doing today? Welcome to my channel. Today is a collective read. Please take what resonate, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. I ask that you guys come in and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are already subscribers, please make sure you come in and hit that like button for the good. Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. So I'm feeling like love is in the air. That's what I'm getting. Look, forgiveness, life partner. I told y'all, love is in the air. Twin flame union. If this union have not started, this union is about to come together. What I'm getting is somebody has made up. Grand Rising. Someone has made up. They have chosen to forgive their partner, or someone is thinking about their person forgiving them. But you got to allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. Forgiveness is out here. I do feel like somebody forgave their person or they're going to forgive their person. This is a life partner. Okay, this is your life partner. You have your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. For some of y'all, this is coming together. For some of y'all, it has already happened. Okay, so we're going to get the clarification on both. So you got heart, body, and mind and soul. Twin flame union. There's a twin flame union coming together. This twin flame union that's about to come together is going to be so full of love. Like, I'm talking about somebody finna be smiling every time they go to bed, every time they wake up. I'm feeling like someone, just understanding that materialistic things has nothing on real love. Someone is also understanding that them working things out for the greater good, like really following their heart, is the best thing that could have happened to them. Like, they actually seeing that it was time. Look, dreams come true. I told you. This is somebody's dream coming true. Yeah, lasting love. This is your true love. Somebody really feel like they found that they have their true love. Like, this is a beautiful feeling for them. Very beautiful. So you got reaching out. Somebody is about to reach out to their person. And I feel like when they reach out to their person, um, for some people, they might pour out their heart and say how they really feel, and it's going to lead to forgiveness. It's going to lead to forgiveness. That's what I'm feeling. You know, it's going to lead to forgiveness, and it's going to lead to bonding. Like, really talking, really, putting shit on the table, being honest. You know what I'm saying? Letting everything out. Yeah. So you got, okay. For some people, I feel like, you know, self-love, okay? Somebody's working on self-love. And I tell y'all all the time, when you focus on self-love, your love that you're giving yourself carries onto the next person on how to love you properly and treat you, right? So you got children in the reverse. I don't know where this comes from, because this comes from out the other deck, okay? I'm sorry, I'm blocking people early this morning. I'm just not in the mood for that. People talking about this is witchcraft. I've been talking to a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people is not understanding that God always prepare you for what's next. If you're not prepared for what's next, then you will miss your beat. And if the devil can trick you, then he can beat you. That's why God is always preparing you for what's next. Most of the things that I talk about happen in the here and the now or the past. Okay? Um, when sometimes you be stuck. You can't get through it. You can't get past it, or you let resentment and hate hold you back from receiving what God has for you. And a lot of people don't understand when they say this is, yeah, some people do get annoying for being so rude, but that's because they are lost. They are lost. This world is truly lost, because what my Father God meant for us to, you know, receive to help us get through it in life, so many people are so lost that that's why this world can't move forward. That's why people can't receive the help that they need because they view this as lost. But a lot of people, these are the same people that read the Bible. And like I told y'all the first time, if they read the Bible, they will understand that Daniel is doing what I was doing. Daniel was chosen. He was one of God's most faithful servants. He was one of his prophets. Daniel do exactly what I do, but since it was in like the 17 and 1600s, they just didn't have cars yet because it wasn't invented. You know what I'm saying? But he was doing exactly what I'm doing. He was able to tell you about your dreams. He was able to tell you what your dream was all about. He was able to tell you what the dream meant. He was able to tell you so much. Exactly what I'm doing now. He was able to tell you how you can move forward in life and how you can't. Daniel had so many other gifts. So did Joseph. Joseph saw his brothers bowing down to him. When he was in prison and before he got freed, remember how he got free? Because he helped someone else with their dreams. He told one man that you're going to die. He told the other man that you're going to be free. When you become free, I'm going to need you to tell the king that I'm in here. Okay? See, a lot of people, that's what I'm saying, like they're lost. They are truly lost. They read the Bible all the time, but a lot of people ain't reading the Bible. They just going according to what other people saying. And them going according to what other people saying is making them more lost. Because they're not following their own heart. They're not getting their own relationship with God. They just listening to what everybody else said. And it's making them stuck and it's making them lost. And that's why a lot of people ain't moving forward in life. That's why they still stuck in the past. Can't allow anything new into their life. Won't learn nothing new because they still stuck in the old ways. But these are the same people that say they follow Lord Yahshua. But last time I checked, Lord Yahshua had different teachers for what they was teaching in the church. That's why he wound up being hung from a tree. Because the people in the church didn't like the way he was teaching. His teachings was different from theirs. But see, they say they follow him. You can't follow him. You can't be. You're only going to church and you're only sitting in there because that's what the family do. You're not sitting in there really learning nothing, because if you was learning something, you would have known that. When he was out there delivering the word and teaching people things different, the church people didn't like what he was teaching. Why? Because they were stuck in the old ways. They were stuck in the past. So they hung him from a tree because they said he wasn't the Messiah. They said he wasn't anointed. And they said he was speaking blasphemy. Why? Because he was a spiritual man. Did he respect the church? Yes, he respected the church because his father created the church for a safe space. He didn't create the church for them to be giving up monies and tithes and all the stuff that they was doing in there. That's why when Lord Yahshua caught them in the church doing doing the things that they was doing, he made them get out of the church because they was being disrespectful to the Father. But did his flock sit in that church? No, his flock didn't. They was more on a spiritual level because he had been all over the world learning all types of things. That's what people fail to realize. You can't say that you're following your Lord Yahshua when you really not following him. When you get on here and you judge people walk with God. Because last time I checked, Lord Yahshua said, do not judge. Only my Father can judge. And he also said, do not glorify me. Only glorify my Father. But people still doing the total opposite. So we're not going to let them bother us. We're not going to let them interrupt the peace that we are having today. I'm still going to deliver the word. But I just had to get that out of there because a lot of people are so lost. And they think the way they walking, that is so right. And it's not. You're doing all the opposite things that Lord Yahshua told you not to do. And first of all, they're judging people for their walk with God. Everybody walk with God is not the same. Everybody walk with God will not be the same. It's going to be different. Okay? All right. So let's get this started. I'm learning to forgive just like I walked away. Thank you. You're welcome. Forgiveness is for you. It is not for them. It is not for them because, again, like I said, when you're not forgiven, The forgiveness that you're supposed to be having for someone else, when you don't, that means you're holding on to resentment, you're holding on to hate and stuff like that. And that means that can block your heart off, right? When you're blocking your heart off, that means it's stopping you from receiving and giving love. That's part of your heart chakra. People need to work on their chakras, their everyday life chakra. The third chakra and the sixth chakra. The sixth chakra is allowing change into your life. Starting to see things from a different perspective, walking by faith and not by sight, things like that. That's also connected with the seventh chakra, because the seventh chakra is also your mental. The sixth and seventh chakra is all about your mental health. It's all about releasing the past, letting go, allowing change to enter your life. But a lot of people don't work on their chakras because they got other people telling them that it's witchcraft, So they don't work on that. That's why a lot of people don't want change in their life. That's why a lot of people just stuck in here. They're not seeing anything different. They don't want to learn anything different, because if they learn anything different, they worried about what the next person gonna say and what the next person gonna think. Because people say, oh, that's witchcraft. Oh, that's witchcraft. Anything that my Father God has guided me to do can't be witchcraft. So I really wouldn't care what the next person think, and I hope you don't either. You understand me? Because you have to look at your life. Look at your life before you started this journey. The things that you learned, have it helped you? Have it helped you move forward? Are you at peace? Because this is what matters. If you're at peace with the things that you're learning now, the new things that you're learning, if you're at peace, then that's how you need to be following. If you're not harming anyone, you're not hurting anyone, you're not mistreating anyone, you're doing everything to better your life. If you're at peace with what you're learning and it's working for you, then that's how you should be moving. Period. Because me personally, before my Father God and my Big J and the universe taught me everything that I know, I was stuck too. I was stuck looking for love in all the wrong places. I was stuck not loving myself properly. I was stuck doing a lot of things until I was taught by the universe, like, nah, that ain't how it goes. This is how it goes. And since I've been doing it the way that my Father God intended for me to do it, I've been peaceful. I've been peaceful. And I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't finna let a soul interrupt mine. I don't give a fuck what they think and what they say. Oh, that's witchcraft. I do not care how y'all feel, because my Father God taught me this, and he brought this piece into my life, and they thoughts will not stop me from moving forward with what my Father has taught me, and don't let it stop you. Okay? Yeah. So you got benefit of the doubt. Give your relationship a chance. My Father God said, give this partnership a chance. This person is going to reach out to you, and it's about forgiveness. It's time for you to forgive this person. This is a twin flame union. This is your life partner. You guys are going to start bonding. I feel like this person is realizing that materialistic things is not, you can't take none of this shit with you. You don't take none with you when you leave this earth, but happiness, the good times that you shared with your family. That's what you take with you. Good memories. So while you on this earth, you better be creating them, because that's all you take with you, especially if you going to heaven. I'm just saying, you take them beautiful memories that you have with your family, your children, your husband, your wives, you feel me? Whatever family member that brought you so much happiness that you want to take with you, you can take that with you. So that's why you need to be creating them. That's why my Father God said, work on forgiveness, not just in love. Work on forgiving other people, even people that done you wrong, even people that, turned their back on you, even people that made you feel less than. Forgive them. Let go, let God, and forgive them. Don't hold on to no hate. Don't hold on to no resentment, because you're going to block your own blessings doing that. And it's not, think about it. Is holding on to that resentment, holding on to that hate really worth you the delay in what God has for you? No, it's not worth it. It's not worth to release it. Let it go. Just let it go. They hurt you. Some will apologize. Some will not. You feel me? Some will apologize. Some will not. And look how my father God worked. Let me tell y'all how he worked. I had a friend that I was calling my best friend. We had been friends since we were 16 years old. We had fell out like 4 years ago because she did some shit I didn't like, and she kept backstabbing me. You feel me? But that I felt like going on social media discussing our business, what we got. I don't play none of that shit. I don't do that. I don't talk to social media about my affairs with no one. My mama, not my sister, not my cousin, not my aunties, not my family, not my friend, like nobody. I would never post my people up on Facebook and say, oh, this and that. That I don't even do that because I'm grown. And Facebook ain't got shit to do with my business, with my people. You feel me? That's me putting them in my shit and then turn around and get mad on how they feel. I don't do all that. Right? So I had told she was in need. I'm always there. No matter what happened. If you're in need, I help you. You feel me? But I was there for her when she was in need. Boom. But I had told my father God, like, no, I'm going to stay my distance because I was deep into moving in my journey. You feel me? Like, I forgive her. I love her, but I'm going to stay my distance, right? But when the right time came for us to start back talking, it was when I was in my predicament. Like right now. Yeah, right now, even though me and her had fell out, I would never turn my back on my nieces and nephews. I mean, on my nieces. Her kids is my nieces. One of her kids is my god baby. You understand? I would never turn my back on them, no matter what the situation is between me and her, because they have nothing to do with that, because I raised them. And I'm still auntie. You feel me? No, I don't give a fuck about me and her not talking. Them still my babies. And the house that I'm in right now is her daughters. You feel me? And my niece called me when she needed me. I got up. I had to take her way out, way out the court. She called me like, auntie, I need to go to court. Ain't nobody got no car. Would you take me? Boom. I took her. We drove all the way to DeKalb or some shit. I took her. And then my situation, what I'm going through, me not having a place and stuff like that. That's why I say I'm in a one bedroom with my niece. I'm so uncomfortable with it, but I'm also thankful and grateful that I'm not on the street. You feel me? And that's why I was telling y'all that I put up the GoFundMe, because I needed help during my situation. But if you go check out the GoFundMe on my community post, you will see, you'll read everything that I'm going through. And if you choose to help me on my GoFundMe, I thank you from the bottom of your heart. It's on my community board, which is called the post. And you got videos. You go click on my page. You got videos. You got live, and then you got posts. You click on post. You will see the GoFundMe. You just click in the comments and the what you call it, the If you click on the comments, you will see the what you call. Damn, I can't even get it out. You will see where you can click on, and then it'll send you straight to the GoFundMe. Okay. Somebody calling my phone, but they have to call me back. But anyway, as I was saying was, and then like me and my kids are in separation, like we all not together, but my son is at her house. You understand what I'm saying? She opened the door for us to come, regardless of the situation. And I feel like that's how my father God works, because I've been told him, like, I forgive her, but, I wanted to stay my distance from her. And like I said, I tell y'all all the time, what's meant for to come back will come back, because my father God used my situation to bring us back. You understand? Even though I didn't want, like, because I'm going to be honest with you, that was the last person that I thought of going to, coming to, you feel me? The last person. But my father God used my situation, and he used my niece's situation to get us to start back talking. We talk and all that. My son is over there. I'm over here. Like, she opened the door to my son. He asked her, auntie, can I come over here? She said, yeah, you don't have to ask me that, which I truly appreciate that, which that's how we both moved, because I didn't turn my back on my niece when she called me and told me that she had to go to DeKalb. Will I take her? You understand what I'm saying? So when the time is right, if it's meant to come back, if it's meant for y'all to start talking, if it's meant for y'all to be in each other's lives, God will bring it back. It's just how he bring it back sometimes. And he bring it back doing to my situation. That's how he brought us back to talking. Because at this moment, I don't have my own place. My car done broke down, completely went out. That's how I was making my money. using my car now. I don't got no car and I'm going through what I'm going through. I put up a GoFundMe. I put up the GoFundMe now for 3.5 weeks. I've been talking about it and I've been hoping that people come through and help me with this GoFundMe, help me in my situation. And I'm asking y'all for y'all help. If y'all would help me in my situation, my GoFundMe is on my community board. It say posts. For some, it may say community board when you go to my page, and some it will say posts. Okay, click on that. Go to it, click on post, and you will see my GoFundMe. And all you gotta do is click in the comments. When you look in the comments, the link will be right there that send you directly to my GoFundMe. And I ain't asking for nobody to drop big dollars in there unless you can afford to do that. But if you cannot, I'm just asking you to give from the bottom of your heart and help me in my time of need. That's all I'm asking. Okay? Thank you for those that will do it. All right. So when the time is right, God will open doors for you guys to come back. Look, letting go in the reverse. If it's not meant to let go forever, it could be just meant for you to let go right then and there. A lot of people don't want to let go. And when you don't want to let go, you cause the delay. You cause the pauses that God has for you. See, lessons need to be learned, whether it's with family or romantic relationships. Lessons still need to be learned on both halves. You do not cross people. You do not mistreat people. And if a person mistreated you, that's why my Father God say, let it go. Let it go. Leave it up to me. Let me handle it. If it's meant to come back, I'll let it come back. If it ain't meant to come back, people gonna stay gone. You understand? But that's how we work. So you gotta let it go in the reverse. It's not, everything is not meant to let go of forever. Some things just meant to let go of right then and now. Because what's meant for you won't miss you and it'll always come back to you. So you got spiritual soul path. You and this person is on a spiritual soul path. It says a personal evolution within your relationship, right? You got forgiveness, you got lasting love. This is your true love, and you got spiritual soul path. This is for some of y'all, this is a higher level soulmate, and for some of y'all, this is definitely a twin flame. I tell y'all all the time, twin flames share one heart, one soul. Higher level soulmate and twin flames are ordained by God. These are unions that come together by God. You feel me? Some of y'all may not know who your person is, and then when the time right, God will reveal who your person is. Like, hey, I need you to do the work over here, because God goes according to our hearts. You understand what I'm saying? Our hearts tell what we really want. And God is like, your person may be showing you a different side of them, but God knows this person's heart. So that's why God like, hey, you didn't already pick who you wanted to pick. You done did all the things that you wanted to do. You asking me to guide your steps. Now I need you to do the work and not worry about this person. Let them go. If it's meant to come back, it'll come back. If it's not, then it's all about this person being in your life either to teach you lessons or they're here for the blessing. And God will show you eventually who's here for the blessing and who's here for the lesson. Allow it to happen. But a lot of us don't let go and we cause delays. And for those who are letting go and moving forward, it's coming back to you because it's meant to be in your life for the blessing. It ain't just here for the lesson. Okay? So you got children in the reverse. This is a whole new deck. This is this deck. It was stuck in these cards right here. So I'm gonna use this because it was stuck in there and you got children in the reverse. Right? So let's see what that means. So you got very soon what? Very soon what? Okay, that's a lot. Okay. How am I taking this? Very soon. This person, okay, so some of y'all, give me one second. Sorry about that, y'all. So very soon, okay, so somebody is clearly deciding what they want. And they thinking about it. Whoever this person is, your twin flame or your higher level soulmate, They're thinking about a baby mama or a baby daddy. They're understanding that that person was not their soulmate. See, See, in the upright, it say children. Your love life is being affected by children. That's a baby mama or a baby daddy. And you got calling in your soulmate. Both of these came in reverse. So somebody's realizing, like, yeah, they try to work something out with their baby mama. They went back to their baby mama or something like that. But they also learned that when they went towards the baby mama, nothing grew out of it. Nothing. So they decided what they want, and what they want is they want to go after their passion. And it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You're this person's passion. Clarify that, spirit. Clarify that. They want to go after their passion. Yeah. So you got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. My Father God say, trust the plan. So for some of y'all, I feel like, remember what I just said, like everybody is not going to like. You see how this person just came on here and tried to interrupt with calling this witchcraft. Your person could be around family that feel like if you following the journey, or you are a spiritual teacher or something like that, people are feeling like, you are teaching witchcraft, or they may say what you learning don't need, but your person don't care nothing about that. If you are a twin flame, your person can do the same thing you can do. That's what people don't know. And they family or they friend. Your person do the exact same thing you do. That's why he or she not worried about what the family or a friend saying about how you moving and what you learning, because look, you hear that, baby? Yeah. So my Father, this person is keeping an open mind about what you learning, what you doing, and you on your spiritual journey. They're keeping an open mind about it. It says your soulmate may be different from your usual type of expectations, and that's the truth. You're different. You're different. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm back. You're different. And it's fine with this person that you're different. You're not like everybody else. And that's something that they love about you the most. You feel me? And you got engagement. This person want to marry you. It said your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This person want to marry you. Yes. They feel like, for some of y'all, this person feels like they need to just do and follow their heart and give this relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And that's what this person is ready to do. That's what this person is ready to do. And then you got someone from your past is returning to your life. Reconciliation. This is moving forward, y'all. The spirit say that's the truth. It's moving forward because it's what somebody really wants. They want to follow their heart. They want to follow their passion. And this person is about to reach out. And my Father God is always preparing you for what's next. Because what he said, forgiveness is the key. Work on forgiveness. Okay? Don't hold on to any resentment. Don't hold on to any hate. If this person was, like I tell everybody, if you and this person was physically fighting, then I'm not talking about your relationship, because God is not going to send a man or a woman that can put their hands on you. That is not sent to you by God. If y'all was just arguing and having disagreements, and even if this person may have cheated or turned their back on you, it was lessons that needed to be learned in that. You hear me? It was lessons that needed to be learned in that. So even if this person had walked away, or whatever the situation may be for you, if this person hurt you in some type of way and made you feel like you can't trust them, my Father God say work on forgiveness. Because at the end of the day, you had to learn some lessons and this person had to learn some lessons. But now it's the time for reconciliation, to have a heart-to-heart conversation and work on your partnership. Okay. So what else? And then this was what crazy, y'all. My Father God made me pull out all 3 of my love decks. All three, look. Fall in love. This one is the romantic fairy. And then this one is the romantic angel oracle deck. So he made me pull out all of my love cards for this because this love is going to a high level of commitment. So you got fresh start. You're about to experience a brand new fresh start with this person, full of emotions. This person is about to wear his heart on his sleeve for you. But what I'm also getting here is that this person, if you've never felt this person love before, if you've never known how this person truly loved, the way that God talks about this person's heart is what you're about to experience. Joy and stability with this person. This is about to be you. This is about to be you. You see the smiles on their faces? Yes, that's about to be y'all. You got options in the reverse. This person realized that none of them options was for them. None of them options was for them. No matter how many times they ran to somebody, like I said, for some of them, they went towards a baby mama and a baby daddy. They realized, thinking back on that, they realized that union wasn't for them either. Like this person could have always ran to somebody else and leaving you on the back burner, turning their back against you. Like they could have always did that. And God allowed them to do that because when over there, they needed to learn some lessons. And the lessons that they learned was them options don't compare to you. Them options is not what they want. It's not for them. Them options, that's why options is in the reverse, not for you. The options is not for them. So whatever they was doing, they realized like that shit ain't for me, bro. That ain't even what I want. Because this person is running from their heart. Yeah, soulmate. That's what they want. They've been running from their heart because they was afraid to let love in. But guess what? Lesson was learned. That's why my Father God say lessons had to be learned. Lessons was learned in this situation. Yes, it was fucked up. It was how things may have went. But that's why my Father God said you had to give it time. See, this person had to bloom into that rose because they was letting things stop them. They was letting their heart stop them. They wanted to date and flirt and just have fun instead of following their heart. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they wanted at first. But see, my Father God say, I let them do it. Let them do it. That's why you got to let people go. When my Father say, let them go, you got to let them go because they got lessons to learn. If it's meant to come back, it'll come back. And if it ain't, they'll stay home. Okay? So you got love is the verb, actions speak louder than words, body language. This person is about to show you every which way of how much they love you, how much they adore you, how much they want you, how much that you mean the world to them. It's gonna be in their body language, like their actions is about to really show up and show out for you. Express your needs. You feel me? This person realized that you was only expressing your needs. You was only letting them know how you truly felt, and they understand that now. Yeah. Look what fell out. Look what fell out altogether. Commitment, power couple, and past love. This past love is coming towards you to commit and be the power couple that they know y'all could be. Y'all about to show up and show out. Show is. That's why I said. But see, let me tell you, that Spirit say you're ready. You are ready to receive this. Either this is a same-sex connection or this is man and woman, and however, we do not discriminate on here. Okay? God knows who you are, what you do, but he goes according to your heart. I'm not here to judge you for who you lay with at night or what you do or who you love. That's only for God to judge. That's not my place. Okay? So you ain't got to worry about, oh, she don't. No, we don't do that on here. That's between you and God. Okay? So you got, I feel like this person at once upon a time wasn't trying to change. Right? You got to be the change crossing. They wasn't trying to change at first. Now they're realizing that change is a must if they want to get you back. Clarify that. Yeah, if they want to get you back. They know with you, they life can bloom, they can blossom because with you, they feel happy. Yes, they love her and they friend. They know that they can trust you. They know that. So now they want you to be able to trust them. Free yourself is in the reverse. A time apart is in the reverse. We're coming out of this time apart. I don't never want you to leave my life. Why? Because you're my true love. This person view you as their true love. Worth the wait. My Father God said it's going to be worth the wait. This person is coming in as someone new. They're coming in as someone new. They're not coming in as the same old person. They're coming in as someone new. The old them is about to be dead and gone. Fear of failure is in the reverse. They have no more fear. At first that's what they feared, that you will hurt them, or things won't go right. But see, they're coming out of that. And the reason why they're coming out of that is because they miss you. They miss you so much, and they are in love with you. And see, this is not about no sex. Amazing sex in the reverse. This is not about no sex. This is because they adore you and they love you. This is somebody who can actually kiss you on your forehead all the time. That's their way of showing you. I've always thought about that. Why do men kiss their woman on the forehead? If any man in here could tell me why y'all do that, go ahead. Let me know why y'all do that. Because why do men do that? They kiss the woman on the forehead. Do that mean something? So you got teamwork. This person is coming in with teamwork, y'all. They're coming in with teamwork. They're ready to start a family with you. They're ready to come home to their family. They're ready to build something stable and solid, that y'all create a family dynamic. I don't know why I'm seeing a Brady Bunch. Some of y'all got kids and some of them got kids, and then y'all have some kids together. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, but this reunited, this reconciliation that's coming, because reconciliation is out here twice, y'all. It is. Reconciliation is out here twice. There you go, right here. Hold on. Reunited and reconciliation. This union that's coming back together is about to bring more love, more peace, more happiness. You're about to experience a love with this person you never in your life thought that this person can be. Even though for some of y'all, God may have told y'all how loving and caring this person is, and you just never experienced it with this person. Like, I feel like you may have saw a little bit of love that this person can give. And my Father God has been guiding this person like, no, it's okay. Let it out. Be who you are with this person. Show this person your lovable side. Show this person your heart, the heart that I know you have, right? And I feel like that's a good thing. That's a good thing, y'all. It is. So you got self-sabotage, and this person understands that they were self-sabotaging this connection. They was. But now they're ready to overcome these challenges. Why? Because they don't want you to give up on them, and they don't want you to give up, okay? They don't want that, and they're not going to give up. Don't give up. They're ready to give and receive love. Bad timing is in the reverse, because right now is the perfect timing for this person to come in and give you that love that you've been waiting on, that love that you've been desiring. So you got hidden agenda. In the beginning, this person had a hidden agenda, but they don't have it now. Yeah. Now they're right there. It's like they're in between of letting you get their heart, but they know like their heart belongs to you. My heart belongs to you. Whatever you need, there's nothing I won't do. That's what this person's saying. Whatever you want. It's been hard for this person to give their heart to someone, but you got the key to it. That's why it's crossing. It ain't in the reverse, it's crossing. Because they're realizing you got the key to their heart. They're about to reach out. That's out here twice. Reaching out is what they're about to do. They're about to reach out to you. Anything else, Spirit? So my Father God said, let go of control. Let go of control and let this thing flow. It's going to be unexpected for other people Like, well, people ain't gonna believe how this union about to turn out to be. A lot of people ain't. I'm telling you. Because they gonna be stuck in the past when this person was doing this and this person was doing that. How am I taking this? Yeah. Very soon. My Father God say very soon. So God is always preparing you for what's next. You feel me? That's something that my Father God is always doing. You got to respect the boundaries. This person is coming in to respect the boundaries. They're coming in to give you all the respect that you truly deserve. Why? Because you know your worth. You know your worth. Show this person what you truly deserve. Okay? And this person is ready to show you that they ready. You got your heart, I will choose. Self-love. Self-love is the best love. No one can love you like you. And you've been loving the fuck out yourself. That's why this person is ready to come in and love you properly too. And Spirit say that's the truth. Okay? So it's gonna be, I feel like this time around, y'all, I know my Father God said a lot of y'all feel like this person may show up and do the same things that they've been doing. But what my Father God wants y'all to know is that it was lessons that need to be learned. I remember I'm on a twin flame ride, and I remember I asked my Father God, how many times does the twin flames break up and come, break up? And my Father God told me as many times as they need to get it right. So sometimes it would be hurtful, but my Father God wants you to know that lessons have to be learned. People, especially, see, if you've been moving in this worldly energy all your life, and what you feel is normal is not normal. Chasing up behind people and trying to get them to love you and trying to get them to commit to you, out here fighting people and out, that's not normal. And that's not the love that my Father God has for you. He don't want you to be out here trying to chase down a man and make a man love you and force a man to be with you. No. He who finds a wife finds favor in the Lord. He who follows his heart to his wife. You understand? It's he, not she. And that's what a lot of women are out here doing. Y'all chasing the man when you're not supposed to be chasing the man. If a man's showing you that he don't want you, you're supposed to let go. Go on about your business. And if it's meant to come back, it'll come back. And if it's not, it's not. Either they here for the lesson or they here for the blessing. You know what I'm saying? Either way. I'm sorry, y'all, my nose itch. When I'm on point, my nose itch so bad. Yeah. So, what's meant for you won't miss you. It definitely won't. And God will bring it back when it's meant to come back. You got to work on your partnership. When it's meant to come back, it'll come back. And if it's not, it's not. I got some people that I've been with in connections that I thought that, I didn't want to let go. I did not want to let go of them. But when I realized that later on when I did let go, I realized that I should have been let go. When I sit back and think about how I was allowing someone to mistreat me, how I was allowing this person to walk all over me, how I was with someone and they felt like it was okay for them to go out and cheat and mistreat me, and thought that because I love them, that I would sit there and wait on them while they out there doing them. A motherfucker actually thought that. And then when I moved on, the first thing they said was, I was coming back to you. What? You've been walking around prancing, laid up with a whole nother female, and then you told me that you was coming back to me? When? After you decided that it was okay to do all of these things with this other female, make her feel loved, make me feel less than. And I was allowing that shit at first. I was. Because I was so in love. If he would have came back, I would have took him back. Instead of me just walking away. The last thing he did, hurt me. And I told him before I walked out that door, I'm not coming back to you. I told him that. I looked him dead in his face. I'm not coming back to you. This is the last and final straw with me. And I left. Because one thing you don't do is you don't hurt people. You don't mistreat people that truly, genuinely love you. You don't. And that was 4.5 years ago when I walked out that door. When I walked out his mother's door. And I left that union, that connection, where was that? I never looked back. And I realized that it was time for me to let that situation go. And I told my Father God that I understand that he was in my life for the lesson. He wasn't the blessing. He wasn't. And I understood it. And I told my Father God, I'm fine with that. And I moved on. Even when I was married. I was married and I'm divorced. I divorced my ex-husband and he didn't want me to divorce him. But he was mistreating me as well. He was mistreating me to the point where he was comfortable with hurting me. And when a person get comfortable with hurting you, in my eyes, they don't give a fuck about you. But it took for me to start walking away for him to say how much he loved me, how I meant the world to him. But when he had me as his wife, he didn't show that. He didn't show that all the time. I show love every day. I'm not a person that want to change up. Like we were so entwined with each other yesterday, but the next day we walking around like we enemies. I don't do shit like that. There's not a day that go by I don't want to wake up feeling loved and I don't want to give love. I'm like that with my kids too. I don't like to walk around with people and they wake up with attitudes and all that bullshit because that's not how I wake up. That's not the type of shit that I do. So when I'm around that, it rubs me the wrong way. Why? Because it pulls me out of being the person that I am. You know what I'm saying? That put me in a whole nother character. A character that I like to keep tucked low. I don't want to walk around with an attitude. What the fuck we mad for? We living. So instead of us showing love, we arguing at each other. We picking arguments. I don't want to pick no fucking argument with my person or with my family. Every day that we wake up, it should be love. But some people are so used to toxicity, they can't go a day without arguing. They got to find something to be mad about. Look for it. Now you chewing. They don't like the way you chewing. You've been eating like this every day around them. But just on this day, it bothers them because they're looking for something to be angry about. I don't want to deal with no shit like that. I just don't. And I explained that to my Father God. When I was married, me and my husband was going through our differences, but I had told him too, because the love wasn't there. He didn't love me the way that I loved him. It wasn't even close to me. But when I walked away, that's when he started pouring out his heart. And guess what? Maybe the love wasn't there, but he wasn't showing it. And I told him, when I leave you, I'm not never coming back. And I meant that from the bottom of my heart. And he thought that I was a joke when I said it because we had been through so much. And if you know, like I know with most women, we let shit build, especially when we love a man. We leave emotionally before we leave physically. When we done gave all that we can give, and he have ripped our heart out of our chest so many times to what we forgave so many times. And like I told him, you're getting comfortable with hurting me. He said, no, what you mean by that? I said, you're getting comfortable. Because you always feel like no matter what you do, I'm going to come back. That's what you feel. No matter what, no matter how much you hurt me, I'm going to come back. And I told him, you can keep on thinking like that. Because when I leave your ass, when I fully leave you, I ain't never coming back. And he looked at me and he took that as a joke. He did. And in 2013, I told him I want a divorce. I started leaving mentally, physically. No, I started leaving mentally, emotionally, and then I left physically. I no longer wanted to lay in the same bed with him. I no longer wanted to make love to him. I no longer wanted to be touched by him. And then I left physically because I gave him my all. And that's what most people do. That's what most women do. To where we have that when we walk away, we have no guilt. We have no remorse. We don't feel sorry. We know for a fact that was the best decision because we gave it our all. And that's what a lot of men fail to realize. When your woman leave mentally and emotionally, she done. So for a lot of y'all men that don't want to experience that, you need to listen to your woman and see what the problem is and fix the problem. Stop being stubborn and stop self-sabotaging. Because if you're in love and you know that you love this woman, show it. It's okay to be vulnerable to your woman. It's okay to wear your heart on your sleeve, especially if you got a woman that's doing it for you. Do not take advantage of that woman. Don't. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you can get another woman, but that energy that you're looking for, you'll never find it again. And you will always feel incomplete and you will always feel lost. Because you can walk around happy with another woman, but there's a part of you in your heart that's going to always feel empty because you're going to know that you could have did better. And the reason why I know this is because I've spoken to multiple men that feel this way. They have moved on with their lives, but it's still a place in their heart that holds for another woman. The woman that they feel that got away. So y'all gentlemen better get it together. Okay? And ladies, don't be no Remy Ma. I'm trying to tell y'all now. Don't be no Remy Ma. Thinking that, cause you got a good, don't do it. Don't be no Remy Ma. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now. She watching her husband flunk Clarissa Shields all around the world. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. There's a part of her that knows she fucked up. She may not want to show it to everybody else. And she may feel like she living her best life because she laid up with somebody else. But when you got a man that holds you down for 6 years in prison, and when you come home, he marries you. While you was locked up, he took care of your son. Remy say he was coming to court he was coming to visit her so much she had to tell him to stop. When you get a man that moves like that for you, bitch, you gonna miss him. You hear me? Bitch, you gonna miss him. Cause ain't no motherfucking men out here waiting no 6 years while no bitch in a joint. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. 6 and y'all not married, and he take care of your son, bitch, you gonna miss him. So ladies, don't be no Remy Ma out here. Don't wind up looking stupid later, because I guarantee you that lady is gonna look stupid later. First of all, she cheated on her husband. That's the karma she already opened up the door with. And embarrassed him in the world. What you put out into their universe is what you get back. And her karma may have not showed up now, but you better fucking believe it's coming. You better believe it's coming because that man was loyal to her. And you don't find too many real loyal men. That's why God blessed him with a woman that is loyal, that's going to be loyal to him. Because he deserved that. So ladies, don't be no damn Remy. Don't be no fool. I'm telling you now. When God bless you with a man that is truly for you, or God bless you with a woman that's truly for you, you better appreciate God's blessing and take care of it. Because if you fuck up and continue to keep losing it, or continue to keep doing wrong, to where God have no other choice but to move this person on and let them be happy because you ain't trying to do right, you gonna regret it. You gonna regret it. On the real. You gonna regret it. Because God can only do so much, and we all got free will. And if you keep hurting this person and not learning no lessons, and God have no other choice but to move this person on and let somebody else love this person properly, you're going to regret it. And negative mindset, a lot of y'all need to change your mindset when it come down to your divine feminine. When it come down to your woman. Some of y'all got a negative mindset because y'all allow other people to put things into y'all heads when you know for a fact that this person on who people claim this person is. You know this person on a deeper level. Some of y'all, people could have been telling you that this person doing witchcraft on you. You need to stay away from this person. That's why you so in love with her. You so in love with her because God sent this person into your life. So now y'all distant, now y'all in separation, now there's blockages between y'all. The blockages is those damn third parties that's telling you to stay away from this person, divine masculine. You listening to the wrong people and you letting people tell you that it's not safe to love this person because this person gonna hurt you or this person gonna do this person gonna do that. You need to change your mindset and you need to change the people that you're around because you're around a bunch of low vibrational people that actually don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to experience this type of love. You know why they don't want you to experience this type of love? Because they don't got it. They don't got it. You actually obsessed with your person. So you try to act like you not. Why? Why? What's wrong with being in love? Ain't nothing wrong with being in love. Time waits for nobody. Time waits for nobody. Okay? What else, Father? Breaking point. Now you at your breaking point. Your divine feminine done reached her breaking point because you keep doing fucked up shit. Now you trapped and stuck in your head because you done did some shit to ghost this person or walk away from this person. You done did shit to destroy this connection because you listening to other people or you're living under the illusions because you unbalanced, because you think this person gonna hurt you or mistreat you. Your mindset is real negative. When my Father God is telling you, you need to open up your heart. It's okay to be vulnerable with this woman. This your woman. This woman come from your real. You know what you feel about this person, so why would you let somebody else talk you into not showing this person your heart? Lessons need to be learned. Look, a lot of y'all ready to apologize. You should. And my Father God said you should apologize from your heart, your whole heart. Yes, you ready to bring balance in this union. Harmony. Yeah, chasing. You was being toxic. That's what you was doing, and you know you was. Mistakes. You're learning from your mistakes, and that's a good thing. When you're ready to take accountability, take accountability. When you're ready to take accountability, you're being honest with yourself, you're being honest with others. That's a good thing. So you got unveil and come and clean that message. Yeah. You want to express your feelings to this person, my Father God said, go ahead. Because why? You realize. And that was the lesson that you needed to learn while y'all was in separation. Go after what's meant for you. Follow your heart. Reciprocate that love that this person giving to you. Don't let nobody else get in your ear and stop you from experiencing love of a lifetime that God has for you. Most people don't want to see you happy in love because they don't have it. You got realization, understanding, and awakening. Yes, you are understanding now what you've done wrong, and you're ready to take accountability, and you're ready to come clean and reveal how you really feel. And there's nothing wrong with that. Do that. Do that. My Father God said, do that. That's how you're going to get this chance. by being honest with yourself and honest with divine feminine, divine masculine. That's how you get your partner. And standing in your truth, truly apologizing from your heart, opening up your heart, opening up, being vulnerable, treating this person the way they deserve to be treated, like the queen that they are. Reconciliation, make amends, and opportunity. My Father God say that's how you get this opportunity, by standing in your truth and being the person that you know you are supposed to be towards this divine feminine, truth and clarity. Okay? It said true intentions and honesty is how you get this person back. Step in it. My Father God said step in it. Okay? Anything else, Father? Abandon in the reverse. You're afraid that if you give this person your heart, they will abandon you. It's in the reverse. If you give this person your heart and love the way that God knows you can love, you will receive this. Commitment, marriage, promises. That's what you will receive from this person if you step up and stand in your truth. But if you continue to let your pride and ego get the best of you and keep showing up wishy-washy, not knowing what you want, listening to other people, then yes, this person is going to abandon you and they're going to walk away and they're going to go live their own life. Why should they hold on to anyone that's not holding on to them? That's not fair. Why would they try to build a foundation with you when you're not trying to build a foundation with them? You're worried about all the wrong shit. Okay? So if you put in that work, then no, this person will not abandon you. This person will not leave you. Y'all will be able to build a solid foundation together. Something stable and something sturdy. And you and this person are supposed to have a son together. Your son, for some of y'all, your son is on the 5D helping you spiritually because they're ready to get here. Your son is ready to get here. He's trying to help you spiritually. Open up. Learn something new. I don't know why I just got that, but hold on. Clarify that real quick before I come up out of here. Your son is trying to help you. He's ready to be born. Look, I told you. Separation. You see them babies? While y'all in separation, look at them babies. Some of y'all are destined to have 2 babies with this person. Some of y'all 3. But your son is trying to help you. Opening up your heart chakra. Letting you know that it's okay. Yeah. Letting you know that it's okay. Engagement, reconciliation, very soon. Yes. Engagement, reconciliation, and very soon. Everything else is like you're wearing a mask. You're wearing a mask. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. You're wearing a mask, and that's what your son is trying to get you to do. Take off that mask so they can get here. So they can experience, so all of you can experience real love. They're ready for you to make the effort, the real effort. So they can get here and they sisters or whatever can get here or brother. They all trying to get here. And you playing in your ass. Some of y'all already had kids. They're watching you with your other kids because they want to join up. They want to join it. Family. They ready. They want you to know that it's safe for you to love their mama. It's safe for you to love my mama. You already love her anyway. Open up your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. That's what your babies is telling you. Yes. It says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. That's what your baby is telling you. You need to come in with new love. You need to come in as a new person, not the old way. Because if you keep coming in like that, then I ain't going to get here. You got, look, I told you, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Look at the babies. They right there. Same babies. Right there next to their mama. Same babies. Right there watching you with your other kids. Same babies. Right there watching this separation. There's some babies that want to be born. And there's a baby boy that's on the side of you helping you emotionally. Look, keep an open mind. Same baby. And also watching you go through what you're going through with the other baby mama. And the other, if you got a baby mama, the other baby mama always trying to keep the kids away from you. Your other kids is watching it too. There they go. And they watching. See? Right there and right there. Watch you go through the other situation too. Your babies is all around this. There's two women in your life that try to keep you away from their mother. They watch that too. There they go. These are two women that's actually jealous of the fact that you have love and you got children in the reverse. They not here yet because they waiting on true love to spark between you and their mother. There they go right there again. And they came, for some of y'all, it's twins. It's a boy and a girl. They can't get here. They could have some dogs. Maybe their dogs on this other side with them as well. But they can't get here until this is actually shown. Because these babies are made out of love. They're not coming into chaos, conflict, and drama. That's not what they're coming in on this earth for. They're coming when the soulmates and the twin flames are truly together. Because they made from soulmate and twin flame love. Also, your kids are y'all soulmate. For some of y'all, these was your kids in past life. For some of y'all, your kids are your soulmate. Your kids can be your soulmate, believe that. That means they're part of your soul tribe. That means y'all hearts are connected. These kids are your soulmates. And they're coming when this twin flame union come together and be solid, when this reconciliation happen. And real love is poured into each other because they're made from love. They couldn't come during this separation because it was too much chaos, conflict, and drama. And you didn't learn any lessons. You weren't learning the lessons, so they couldn't come around that time because they don't want to come around that time. They want to come when the love is poured out. Not only will you be pouring love into each other, but you will be pouring love into the family. The right way. That's what they want to experience. Yeah, when this happens, commitment, that real commitment. Okay, so I hope everybody understand this. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. Very soon, it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, and your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, all right. So you guys have a safe and blessed, beautiful, abundant day. Have a nice one.